Hello and welcome to the Daily Technomancer Let's Plays Beep Boop Bot, a Steam Greenlight game produced by Robot Studios. The game is about well, let's start with the backstory first. A shipment of robots with a defective AI have been sent to a space station, which contains a human crew. Because of their defective AI, they are homicidal maniacs and intend to kill the crew. And so, to save itself, the crew has sent out for a outdated robot, Beep Boop Bot, to basically save them from the robots with the homicidal and defective AI, because its AI is untainted. So Beep Boop Bot must, while outdated, try to defend both himself and the crew against a slew of homicidal robots. The game is still in Steam Greenlight, but we have been given the press kit demo, which contains the first 3 levels. For the final release, it's supposed to contain 12, according to Robot Studios. And so this is actually our first time playing the game. So we can give as honest of a review as possible. So far the game is not easy. I was honestly expecting it to be a lot easier, because usually games in their early development are pretty easy because the enemies haven't gotten a fully fleshed out AI or anything yet. Nah, here it's honestly pretty brutal, which is good. I like brutal. To say I'm honestly liking this, this is very... It's simple, but there's honestly something to it. The robots do have this genuine out to murder you appearance to them. I definitely do not mind this, though I do appear to be getting my ass kicked. So I just realized I could actually hold the fire key. Okay, that's progress. Yeah, but as you can see, spawn is intense. I don't know if there's a spawn limit, which is also something that I'd probably like to know. I'm going to assume that there is. And I thought I had destroyed this. What is this? Still got 5 lives, apparently. Oh yes, temporary buff. Love temporary buffs. Shield. Okay. I'm being swarmed. No, please. Fuckity. Okay. I see. Okay, these are now all burning. Oh, I died. Rip me. Okay. That was okay. Okay, so the AI seems to have trouble with corners a bit. That's good. I love exploiting AI. No, please no. This reminds me of zombie survival games. Oh yes, okay, that means a boss has spawned, I think. That's either a boss or a friend. I have a feeling it's a boss, but pretty good animation for... Yeah, that is totally a turret. That's actually pretty good animation for a Greenlight game. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So I guess critiques so far, mostly positive. I have to say I'm having fun. Oh, that was nice. I have no idea what the fuck I did, but I am proud of myself for that. Ah, fuck that. 100% sure what to do. Oh, cool. Yeah, so just figure out how to do specials. Yeah. Can do misses now, apparently. Perfect. Okay, I'm out of missiles now. Energy beams. This is pretty rad. I can dig that. See, oh yeah, critiques so far. So basically, my feeling is honestly the plot could use a bit more introduction. Like, while the text intro at the beginning isn't bad, I feel like it would be more helpful if there was like a bit of a voiceover, like an opening scene at least. Or just kind of like in the sort of stereotype way where, you know, there's just like a protagonist, usually somebody from the future who's like reminiscing about the plot of the game, talking, because the introduction does require a bit of a read, and because it does automatically go through it, you don't actually catch a lot of it. I mostly got my intro from the press release write-up, which is actually quite nice. I appreciated that. It kind of helped. Oh yes, yay, more animation, and yay, we beat the first boss. Yes. Continue. How do I continue? Oh, there we go. Buttons. The buttons in this are a bit glitchy. I'd like you to know that, Psycho-Robot Studios. Your buttons are not the best. Oh yeah, they're going to spawn through the floor now. I had a feeling that would happen. Oh, new robots. New robots. That is nice. Definitely kudos for that. Enemies that are unique to a certain level are a definite good feature to have. I would definitely... Let's see. Nope, don't want to die. Sorry for being sort of distracted in my review commentary, but trying not to die has taken priority. I could theoretically have recorded after playing, but that would kind of ruin the real-time honesty of my comments, which I feel is important. I've still got a few lives left, at least. I don't know if I can actually kill these. So I see this has respawned and regained health. I wonder what happens if I'm over the hole when it opens. Probably nothing good. I do not want to see that happen. Ow. Oh, sweet. Get all these things. There we go, that's what we need. That's a proper fucking weapon. So, weapons, special weapons, all definitely very good. So, let's see. Things I would improve on. I honestly feel like the forced perspective isn't optimal. While I don't necessarily think you need first-person point of view, I feel like your point of view should at least be geometric. Like make it 3D, not like, or like, you know, 3D in the, like, perspective type of 3D. Or at least, I don't know, I mean, it's up to the studio what they want to do, but that's just my 2 cents, that it's a bit harder to navigate in this sort of orientation. Like, I'm having a harder time aiming, because to the left doesn't really mean to the left in this case. At least not all the time. Oh, fuck, I died. Rip me. Metal blocks. Bit of cover, but not much cover. Shield, good. Good. Power-ups, like power-ups. No. Okay, these robots are definitely more aggressive. I like that. Ah, there we go. There's the boss. Oh, Jesus. And not only did I die while that happened, but, allow me to say that that is terrifying. I don't know what the frick it is. I mean, I understand what it's supposed to be, but Damn. Like, goddamn. Flamethrower, yes. Flamethrower animation, surprisingly good. If the demo just crashed. Oh. Yeah, okay, we finished the game. That's good. Yeah, demo. Right. I'm actually going to go through one more playthrough because now I'm going to be a bit more chill and I'm going to focus more on talking. So, strong points. I definitely like the fact that there are destructible spawn boxes. That is a good thing to have. It's not all that common anymore. It's a bit of an... It feels more of a tower defense-y thing in a way, or like the reverse tower defense style. But it's definitely good to have. It feels more realistic to know that the robots aren't spawning indefinitely and that they can be stopped in some way. I still haven't understood what I have to do to make the boss spawn, whether it's a time thing or whether it's just kill enough robots. That will affect playstyle, strategy, etc. I think it would definitely be good to expand upon like the tutorial and instructions. Maybe have a tutorial level even, because right now the tutorial page is basically an instructions page, which while helpful could be expanded on definitely. Maybe a bit of explanation of what different types of robots do. While I think players will figure that out pretty quickly, it's good for tutorials to have these sort of pieces of information. Background music is a bit quiet compared to the sound effects. I'm not sure if that's changeable in the settings, but I'd suggest making it a bit louder. Sound effects are pretty okay. Flamethrower animation, while good, could use some work on the realism. Also, bot AI could use some work, because they definitely seem to be only tracking me directly. It's evident there isn't much randomness. There's actually more randomness in like the wheelie ones, which I like. But then like you can see that for these, they're basically going straight toward me. Collision detection between robots, that is a nice feature. I approve of that. Also, I just got killed. The fact that when robots hit into each other, they do bounce and change their course. That is, I think, a smart move. Pretty nice. Pretty nice of Psycho Robot Studios to have implemented. Still not sure how the boss spawn works. Definitely wish I could get a bit more control over that. Interesting weapon this is. Not exactly sure how it works, but it's cool. It looks like a plasma gun of some sort. Pretty legit for sci-fi. I approve wholeheartedly. Yeah, see, this is the aiming thing that's a bit funky, but yeah. There we go. Still not sure what caused it to spawn, but it's out here. Let's fight it again. Art style, pretty nice. What I would say is add maybe some variation so that even all robots of the same type don't look exactly the same. Maybe different color schemes, like animations, etc. There was a bit of clipping just a few seconds ago, so you do not have perfect hitboxes. That may require a bit of tweaking. I like the robot concepts, I have to say. Like, weird hover robots, pretty cool. Maybe a bit more interaction with the crew, like, have, like, small cutscenes between the, between scenes. Like, nothing major, honestly, it could just be a bit of dialogue. But, like, I don't feel like we're helping save the crew, I feel like we're killing machines. Which, I mean, I know that the two are basically related. But I do feel like if that is the main plot of your game, you should push that more. What else? What else? So far the bosses we've seen seem to be pretty stationary. I mean, we've had the turret, and we have the robot arms. The robot arms do kind of move. I mean, they kind of reach out to grab and attack you. But I feel like that doesn't count. Like, I have to move a lot to evade the robot, but I can basically be kiting this turret around just by going in a circle, and that's kind of repetitive, not all that impressive. I do like the animation at the end and beginning of the boss fight, but I do feel that for the boss fight to feel unique, there should either be phases or an occasional special effect, somewhat random, and unexpected. Wow, that's I have. Well, I did good apparently. Yeah, button here is a bit wonky. No, but I feel like the boss should like surprise me in some way. But for a Steam, honestly, I was expecting worse. But I hope that doesn't sound negative, but it's just like my natural skepticism towards Steam Greenlights is pretty high. This is actually pretty interesting and good. Though this, I have to say that for highest level of graphics currently available, I think the textures could use a bit of work. I understand that that's not really a priority early on, so you know, no like judgment or anything. But you know, honest advice. Textures, sound is pretty good. Like the conveyor belts, I feel should be moving here as background. Okay, I think we got that one. Oh, yeah. Being attacked here. Oh. Where's the next box? Oh. Yeah, missiles. Missiles are pretty good. Explosion radiuses seem to be a bit wonky. Not sure exactly how that's supposed to work. That's basically up to you as the developer to figure out. Graphics for the explosions not bad, but the fact that they go up in smoke is pretty cool. The sound for the explosions is a bit... Ooh, yeah, I let myself get stabbed. It's a bit underwhelming. It sounds kind of like something between popping a balloon, but like louder. And like maybe a gunshot, but it doesn't have the like proper exploding mech. My suggestion would be try to get a bit of metal in there. I know recording explosion sounds isn't exactly easy for a studio that's like just starting out, but you may want to try recording. I don't actually know exactly how to go about this, but just try to get a bit of metallic sound in there. Because the robots definitely do seem to be metallic, so it's like giving them a bit of a... There we go. Righto. Okay, yep. That went pretty well. I have to say, I think that this game has a lot of potential, and I think it's not bad in its current state either. At least for a Greenlight, obviously, and a demo of the first 3 levels. So, I will have to say, Psycho Robot Studios, I wish you very good luck in your process of getting greenlit, then going into beta, and then a final production. Definitely keep me in the loop, and hopefully I will one day have the opportunity to write a full article about your fully finished game. So if you've liked this video, if you enjoyed this video, please like or subscribe. Check out our website or our Twitter. Have a nice day.